So the Commanders signed some dude named Matt Gay. I know you're thinking. We needed a kicker. Last year we went through a carousel of kickers, and then now, we needed consistency at that position. I feel like the kicker last year was the quarterback of the past 30 years. Just like a revolving door, and now it looks like fine. Hopefully. We thought it was like last year with McNamara, whatever the hell. It didn't happen. Cyborg won us over. Damn near killed us against the Dallas Cowboys. We switched up to Zane Gonzalez. He damn near killed me in the first week of the playoffs.
The Washington Commanders off the upright, and it is in! They doink their way!
Apparently, dude signed a 1-year, $5 million contract with $4.35 million guaranteed. He becomes the 8th kicker to sign with the Commanders in the past 14 months. The 8th kickers. Oh, shit. The 8th kicker. we have an entire soccer. The DC United is roaming through freaking Commanders right now. We used 4 kickers during the season last year. I thought they signed one of my cousins last year. We signed the veteran Brandon McManus in March 2024. Released him 2 months later amid an investigation into a sexual assault lawsuit filed by 2 women working as flight attendants when he played for the Jacksonville Jaguars. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to look for highlights. I'm going to edit this video, look for highlights of Matt Gay. But if I don't find any highlights, I might just put highlights of Jaime Moreno from DC United. If you know, you know. Fuck it, dude. Matt Gay has made 85.5% of his field goals. In the year 2021-2022, he made a combined of 93.8% of his field goals, which was the second best among kickers who appeared at least one full season. But in the past 2 seasons, he's made just 82%, which ranks him 24th. So, it's a big difference. He made 11 of 14 field goals from 450 yards or longer from 2021 to 2022, but only 11 of 22 for the past 2 seasons. He's a veteran. I'm not going to get mad. We'll see. Hopefully he pans out. With the type of money that they gave him, even though it's a 1-year deal, dude, it seems like they have confidence in him. And they let go of the dude who was our primary kicker towards the end of the season last year. It seems like Matt Gay, his trajectory has been, going down the past couple of seasons. But, sometimes with kickers, like a new change of scenery, a new system, a new zip code is good for them. Sometimes you need a start fresh, go somewhere new, run away from your wives. You need to do that sometimes in order to get your life back together. And I feel like, this guy, hopefully he can do it with us. Hopefully. You never know. I'm looking for an edge, though. I'm looking for an edge. That's all I want. That's all I want. And I feel like we're going to get it. We're going to get it soon, dude. We're going to get it soon. Cade York opened the season last year as the kicker for us. Then we released him after missing 2 kicks in the season opener. Then Austin Seibert. For a second, I thought Austin Seibert was the kicker of the future. I'm not going to... he won me over. We also had a game against the Giants where I think he had 7 field goals, correct? A franchise record, 7 field goals. And then... He had some injuries. He had a hip injury. But in the game against Dallas, I don't think I've ever witnessed such an atrocious performance. Again, I hope he has a career, he makes a career for himself in the NFL, but this dude was going through it. You saw it in his face. The face went viral. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, the mental's not there. I feel bad for him, but hopefully he can, stand on his hind legs and, kick for somebody else. But, injuries played a part in that one. And then our boy Zane Gonzalez came. This is the guy last year, he went 5 of 7 field goals. He also made all 19 extra point attempts, But we re-signed him to a 1-year deal in March. We also had Greg Joseph. You know, he kicked one game for us following a cyber injury. I just feel like we just needed consistency because, like, obviously the kicker, like, people might dog on that position, but that's a very important position. You know, like, the kicker is the finisher. Jaden Daniels is the one that, you know, he puts in all the work, 60 hours a week. You know what I mean? The kicker's the dude who comes in, the part-time employee who comes in, submits the filing, and gets credit for the filing. That's the kicker. The kicker is very important. We can't have a guy who's just like, you know, inconsistent, like especially in the playoffs. You know, we damn near beat the Bucks. You know, it's just something where, like, to me, it's like, I know we dog on special teams, but I respect them. They're people. But, like, could you imagine sometimes with the rookie quarterback we had, how much points we left on the board with our inconsistent kicking the entire year? Like, you know, the entire offense would benefit from a good kicker, dude. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna root for Matt Gay. Right? You know, I'm not gonna send no. You know, you gotta send good vibrations towards Matt Gay. But yeah, man. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, you know, I was gonna make a video on Brian Robinson and Bill, but this news came out and I was like, you know what, I gotta cover it. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Peace, y'all. Zane, sign here, Zane. Sign where? Here. Where? Where do I sign? Here. Give me one of your freaking hands, Zane. Sign here. That's Zane signing his freaking contract.